Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Roll For It, a wonderful D&D podcast here. Yeah, we're gonna say hello and then do a quick recap. Our wonderful friend Nick is still here with us, and yeah, our wonderful friend Nick. No worries. And so we're gonna say hello.
Oh, hi, I'm Matt. I'm playing Wolfgang. Hi.
Hey girl, hey.
Just say hello.
We're not going around, or
We're just saying hello
Okay,
right now.
Hello. Hi.
Meg, I didn't hear a hello.
I did say hello.
All right.
It was just drowned out by everybody else.
Alright, I'll trust you for this time. Anyways,
Frick job, is what you're saying.
so here's our recap. After discussing the events that had taken place the episode before, our friends witnessed the might of Magistrate Raifon as he displayed a military weapon of great power, and it killed a lot of Black Dragon Wormlings in a single blast. Upon seeing this, the party freaked out and decided, we must leave. Leave now. Must go faster. And tried to bolt as fast as they could, taking along with them their Aarakocra friend, Ron, who was trying to get some people together to complete a mission of his own. And now he is on their boat as they have pushed off of the dock and in towards the lake again. Alright, guys.
Okay. Hold up. No, okay. Sorry. Is there any chance we might have overreacted just now?
That's kind of what I was going to bring up a little bit.
Nope. By the way, guys, this is Ron.
Oh, yeah. Hello.
Hi, Ron.
Hi, Ron.
I'm up high straight in the boat, so. I was going to mention the thing that I was going to hire you to kill and hunt with me. It's land based.
Okay, guys.
Oops. I get it though, because that was big and scary. Although I will say, I want to mention something. Wasn't that a bit too convenient that the giant flying horde creatures show up at the same time as the giant cannon thing? The point of a dramatic rescue. What I'm saying is, false flag. I cannot get a read on this guy.
I think he's
seemed
too
a little
smart.
bit convenient.
Okay, what's the over-under on the odds that we can just turn around, dock, and make it seem like we weren't trying to flee, sell the ship, and then head back and land, get out of the city that way?
on these apes. Are they still here?
They're still here. You've only been like 15 minutes.
Wow.
We got out in a hurry.
But I mean, let's pull it around. I wanted to sell this thing. You guys were the ones that were like, "Let's take the ship."
Because there was a giant death beam in the sky.
It's still there, isn't it?
It's still
The ship
up
is still
there.
flying.
It killed my crow. FYI, sad moment. I know all of you are going to be heartbroken. Snickerdoodle is dead. I can bring him back in like 5 minutes, but he's dead now.
Well, seeing how I'm the one
My
starting
heart
the
weeps.
ship convinced me we need to turn around.
What are we hunting?
Hey Igor.
I turned
There's
around.
stuff there that you can blow up.
I just grab around, bring him over to Igor. What is it you're hunting?
Called the Lamia. Do I know what that is?
No, you've never heard of this creature before.
Joppa!
Is it real?
Yeah.
What the hell is a lamia?
I described it.
Do I know the last?
Give me a nature check.
It's one of your things? Wouldn't I know if I want to hunt one?
Well, he's trying to know if he knows. Yeah, you know what these are.
Is a lamia worth our time to hunt?
They hoard treasures.
They hoard treasures.
Exactly.
A lot of money.
Potentially. I can
Not
have
a
Duncan and
monster,
I
other
discuss
things.
that.
They hoard
I'm
treasures
over
in
here.
general.
I'm gonna turn the boat around. They look, I turn the boat around. Like women.
Okay.
Treasures.
Now, are you going to turn the boat around to the docks, or are you going to pull it around onto a branch?
I'm trying to redock.
Okay. Gotcha. Says you just redock. You haven't really gone all that far.
Do we know where the how do I keep forgetting this royal family? The
Sky Slims?
Do we know where they are? Like, can we?
Yeah, they're just like a
Dock
couple of
closer?
docks down. Yeah, you can
Okay,
go there.
we go to their dock.
Let's dock this at
It's
them.
sky blue.
Let's
Yeah.
dock this at them.
Sell it.
Get rid of this boat and head inland for this.
Is it just me, or do they have a dock that blends in with the water?
No, the water here is a very dark sapphire blue. for many different reasons. I'm gonna tell you it's because there's a lot of dark blue rocks on the bottom of it.
But I wanted the ecological reasons. I wanted the water.
Okay, hold on.
I want to know
So-
what microbes cause that.
What is a pH level?
Oh my god.
6.
How was this like fed? Spring fed or rivers?
Anyways,
What is going on around with the Shroud Shrine? I'm gonna go call military encroaching. What's going on with that?
oh, they're just dropping off boxes of supplies, medical and food, humanitarian aid. You know.
Okay.
Very nice of them.
I think as long as we keep a low profile, I don't think it's going to be an issue. I don't think these are the death squads.
Like that army.
That being said, Igor, heads
What?
down.
Why?
Are these are the cultists, right?
Think so. Are these the cultists?
You're a cleric of the temple, right?
I never saw the cultists.
No, I'm just saying, maybe the cleric in the party of the temple that the cultists don't like shouldn't make a big scene.
They're not gonna recognize me. I'm not my priesthood.
How many times have we gotten recognized so far?
Less than 5.
Okay.
Sounds like
Let's
a lot of
reduct.
problems.
Let's reduct. Do
Alright.
the duck.
And are you going to try to get to the Sky
I'm gonna
Slims?
see if there's a spot where I can pull in near or at the Shadow Tower people's fucking
Sky Slims.
Sky Slims. We are bad with these
Docs.
names.
Yeah, you're real bad with names. Maybe you should write them down. Anyways, there is enough room for you to manage to get to one of the docks.
Backing up.
Beep,
Backing up.
beep. And you manage to dock, you tie the boat down, and a gentleman, elven heritage, in a weirdly, stiff-looking suit, kind of walks up to you. It looks like he can't move his shoulders, outward or up, and he just kind of, walking with his elbows.
Ron, let us do the talking until we get out of here. This
He walks up to
this
you.
core group business.
Who is
Everybody.
He goes up to you and goes, I am the temporary dockmaster in this area. What business do you have here?
Well, sir, we've got a bit of a business acquisition for your proprietors. A lovely vessel here, up for sale. What do you say?
You see, he just has this weird blank face on his going on, as if you might be talking at him, and it's just, and he goes, all right. If you wait 15-20 minutes, the real dockmaster will be back.
Can I get an insight check on this guy?
Yeah, roll insight.
17.
Yo, this man's real dumb. The title of temporary dockmaster may have given it away, but you realize this man is either a dockmaster in training, is like the kid brother of the current dockmaster who is like, okay, just do this for me real quick, I'm doing something else. Or he's lying to you, and he's not the temporary dockmaster, but instead pretending to be.
Can any of us look around, see if there's somebody a little bit more in charge here?
The only other people you
You looking
see,
for the manager?
the only other people you see are other, we'll say, sailors, who are either unloading cargo or loading cargo onto their ship.
Guys?
Should we be talking to the dock manager or should we be talking to the house?
You should be talking to the dockmaster.
I'm the dock master. I'm gonna dismiss my apes.
Okay.
Shoo, back to the wild.
As they go into the wild and disappear from your sight. You hear little kids go, "Mom, what the fuck was that?" And their mother goes, "Don't you fucking curse around me!" Anyways, so the dockmaster will be back in about 15 minutes. What are you guys doing?
Short rest.
Short rest already after you
Alright,
had a
that's
long
it.
rest.
Alright, well, we got at least 10 minutes, so do we still have the blueprints for that cannon? If I were to ritual cast Identify on the blueprints, can I get, everything I need to know about it?
You can certainly try.
Can you teach me?
No.
Since I didn't understand.
Blueprints for the cannon?
I can make one of those. Help me understand.
Yeah, Frost. We found these blueprints in the household of Bliss. Was there anything else you found in there that might be something related to this?
I take out of my pocket with that green beetle, and I say, "Well, I found this, but I didn't think it was anything of great importance," and I hand it over
Green
to
beetle?
you.
She hands you this green-looking beetle. All its joints move. It doesn't seem to be alive, but it is not like a insect. It feels like it's made of stone.
I just give you a puzzled look.
Where did you find this?
I was just opening one of the cabinets trying to look for the deeds, and there was a box in there, and inside of it was this weird bug.
I genuinely do not remember you picking this up.
I know.
I do. I do.
Deeds plural?
What was
Did you say
it?
deeds plural?
What
do you mean
What
deeds
do you
plural?
mean deeds plural, Frost?
There was beans.
There's beans? What are
Love
beans?
No, no.
You stole beans?
What do you mean deeds?
Well, I saw a couple of them, but I only grabbed the one that we had. That we needed. when I put them in.
You have to roll me a deception check.
Insight?
If you want to roll a deception, insight to beat makes deception. Go right ahead.
But deception, right?
You're rolling deception. Everyone else is rolling insight against you.
12.
22.
Oh.
18.
I had a 14.
Oof. Well, only our lovely couple can detect that you're lying to them.
Frost?
What was your roll?
Frost,
let us just see.
we're not
I did
We're
roll,
not
but my
taking
passive was
anything
15.
from you. We got what we
If
wanted
you're
from
not-
the job. Can you just let us know what
In
else
this
you
case,
found?
it's not going to work.
Oh.
I found something else, but I'm not really sure what it is
It
yet
might
or what it
be
could
helpful
be.
to the incursion of cultist militants.
I mean, there are just a whole bunch of extra papers. We can look at them later if you want, but not
Yes,
right now.
yes,
Okay.
please. Later,
Look at
can
them
we
later.
look this over?
Okay.
Yes.
So, you're ritually casting Identify on the blueprints. Roll me an Arcana check.
Do I get an advantage because of?
Nope.
Can I give him advantage if he's trying to show me them? Like, teach me them?
I would say that would grant disadvantage. Because he's trying to understand them. He doesn't understand them yet. And that's like, I don't understand quantum physics. Let me teach this other person quantum physics at the same time.
That's going to be a 22.
Okay.
Damn.
Identifying the interworkings of this cannon, you see where Havar's arcane focuses would have come into play towards the end of the barrel, as they would magnify the magical power being thrusted through the barrel. It had on its own has some stabilizing mechanisms to reduce the amount of recoil such a weapon would create. In addition to that, there are unidentified other power sources. So essentially 4 battery pods that line the sides. So 2 on each side.
Okay, I do relay this to Igor.
Do I understand this?
Roll me an intelligence check.
Can I give him an advantage on this? Can I
You know what? I'll let
action?
you can roll with advantage.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
That was double fives. So
Wow.
I think I explode off that. No.
That's
That's a total of a 7.
How did you get double 5?
Because the gods frown upon him.
Because apparently science and religion don't mix.
Igor, you understand
Why are you gonna follow that one?
the part of this that you understand that Wolf can relay to you is
Magic.
energy, magnifying glass, big boom.
That's pretty good. Oh, I can do this.
Okay. So that took about 10 minutes.
All we need is a tube, a magnifying glass, and Karina.
No, but you know what I think we could use? We know how janky those focuses. I do mention to you guys that this is Havar's work, and that one of his suppliers, another gentleman on my list, was the one providing the raw material for apparently this. And even Havar didn't know it was going to be to this scope. Also,
You hear a voice. Excuse me, are you the folks looking to sell the ship here? I apologize, we've been having this, I don't know who he is, he keeps coming over here saying he's a temporary dockmaster. and then like he leads people to like another dock, and then he leaves them there. He says, "Stay here. I'll be right back," and then he disappears. I don't know who he is. I apologize. You're here to sell a ship.
Yes, this vessel right here. All paperwork should be in order if you believe your employer.
If you would please hand it to me, and I will discuss it with them. Feel free to come into our dock house. There's a very nice. It's got like a couple of pillars on the outside. You know, some gilded like window frames and stuff. It looks like a nice place to hang out in.
I'm staying with the ship.
Yes, if you could possibly, not to seem rude, but maybe hurry this along, the odd events of today were travelers on the road, not exactly driving well with us being here while such tumultuous series of events are going on. We'd like to settle our business and square up.
No worries. We plan on processing anything today very fast. As you may have seen, we have company in our small town.
You
And,
say, what's, like I said, we're out of towners. What's the local stake on what's going on?
Now, personally, I don't like Ryfon. He's a shifty-ass little shit. But he has the money and the resources, so I keep my mouth quiet. To, the upper Sky Slims, the ones who choices matter, of course. Let me go process this for you. I'll be back in a few moments. He takes the deed, and he walks away.
I want to go get my 2 crates of food off the shelf.
I'll help you.
Okay. You guys are gonna have to give me a
I'll pay for it.
give me strength checks.
Oh my lord, I'm all bad.
I got a nat 20.
Wow.
Oh,
What made you roll a nat
motherfucker.
20 on?
Yeah, that's so weird.
Igor, if you roll 2 more 5s, I'll give you a +5 bonus to anything you roll from now on.
Whoa,
I
don't
get
tell me
12.
that.
12? Alright.
So,
Well, Wolf and Karina, you guys managed to get the food off the boat. No issues. Igor tries to pick up a couple of smaller boxes and cannot manage it.
this old dragonborn just rolled a nat 20 for a 24. And is like, leg day!
That's the first time I've seen you do anything.
I put like no effort into that.
Anyways,
Like, don't mess around when it's making money.
a few moments later, the dockmaster returns. He goes, after looking at the deed and record of this boat, this is what we can afford you. And he hands you a bag, like, yay big, of what you presume to be gold pieces.
Can I take a look inside?
Yeah,
Like,
sure.
Could you clarify what the final settled price was?
It was 8,900. We assume this would be a good price. The ship has been on the water for quite a long time, so a full retail value would not be sufficient on our side.
Oh, but it's been well maintained in all those years.
We can see it's been pretty well maintained, but
Fine voyages. It actually just came back from going out across the lake and back in one piece, no damages. You've heard stories about how dangerous it's been out there, and this ship withstood everything it had to throw at it.
I mean, this is the only offer you'll be getting, so if it's not to your liking,
Has there been enough time?
absolutely not. Because he reset when he walked away.
Shit. Okay. Gotta charm him into. What do I have to roll to haggle up?
Roll persuasion.
Can I roll persuasion too?
Yeah, if you want to.
I'm proficient in this, goddammit.
We got some face.
Going to be a 21.
Okay. He goes, but, let's see. He reaches into his back pocket. He pulls out 2 copper pieces. I can throw these in, if it'll make your day.
I just like squinted eyed at him. I'm just like, take the copper pieces and the bag of money. He's like, good doing business.
As always. And,
A win is a win.
you hear him call, "Oi, boys! We got the ship to outfit!" And a couple of, older gentlemen, like, late 40s, come with, like, very large metal, sheets. And each of them have a hammer somewhere on their body, and they begin to hammer on these metal sheets onto the ship.
What are you outfitting it with there, if you don't mind me asking?
Sorry, I can't tell
Can I notice what they're? Can I try to discern what they're doing from looking at it?
They are, from looking at it, you can tell they are trying to nail on these metal plates to the bottom of the ship.
Sounds like a boat sink.
How much did you say we got for it?
8,900.
I'm not counting the copper pieces.
I mean, if you want it all in copper, we can do that,
No.
but that's gonna...
Okay, so that's about 1,483 for each of us.
Divided by 5 or divided by 6?
Divided by 6, because that's not including you. 1,483 gold pieces.
Shiny click clack. Oh, my lanta.
All right. I guess we. Did he just leave us in the dock house?
Yeah, because the workers are not working from the ship.
Okay. Ron, what can you tell us about this job? Our business here is squared. Let's turn to the matter at hand now.
Great. Alright. I heard of this creature in the woods in the area around here. Well, landing on. This creature steals treasure.
You have my interest.
Exactly. Who doesn't love treasure, right?
Treasure. You've noticed we have a mud cake totem man over there, right?
Mud cake. You love treasure? You love treasure?
I have a gold coin in my hand and I'm lighting it.
Do you all love treasure?
I'll let you know. You're preaching to the choir here for the most part. So continue. What's
You
the
like
details on this?
killing evil creatures?
Where, when, how hard?
I just lean back.
Great. You can share the bounty. The payment will be
Good.
our individual share of
Agreed.
profit. Perfect.
Let's move.
Alright.
Where do we
It's,
set off for?
It's about 2-3 miles out of town into the wooded area.
That's scary
Alright,
close.
we've got a wagon
Yeah.
back in town. Let's go hitch up on that and head on
Oh,
out.
the horse and the cart you forgot.
I mean, yes, but
Can I go
That's
piss
what
on
you
Joseph's
guys
house
probably
before
walk
we
past
leave?
them.
Yes, you
I'm
can.
gonna go piss on a
Okay.
pile of rubble.
Just give me a dex check.
Yeah. Piss on his
Can
house.
On our way to the cart, are there any of the dead wormlings that have fallen to the ground?
No, they died
They were outside.
like
the
a
city
couple
limits.
miles out of the city.
Hold on, before
You wanna go
Frost
somewhere?
runs
Check
off,
his out like
Just
a
outside.
saving throw.
but
Just whatever your dex modifier is.
before Frost heads off, can I grab a pinch of everything we need for the Find
14.
Familiar? Frost, can I just grab a pinch of what we need for Find Familiar? Kind of lost sneaker.
I shuffle through my sack and I hand over some stuff I have, just
Well-
so you can summon him back.
While Frost is doing that, can I look around for a brass brazier?
Give me-
A brass. What we use to summon our familiars.
I
Give
did what
me
you said at first.
a perception check. And Frost, you managed to go to Giuseppe's home, which is also a storefront that is still exploded, missing some walls, and missing a door, and you piss on it. Unfortunately, your piss is cut a little short by a couple of guards saying, "Yo, what the fuck are you doing over there? That's public indecency!"
Just book it.
And but like after you leave, they don't really follow you
They don't care that
because
much.
they get caught up with one of these Shroudstrat soldiers.
Got a 15.
There are no brass razors around here.
It'll wait. I just put that satchel and go.
You head to the cart.
Oh, before I do that, my Everbloom cat's around, right? Just
Yeah.
chilling with me. So, because he's not dead, I'm gonna take those other deeds, except for the one I
Is
can't
that what we
decipher, and give it to him to hold on to, and tell him to go run away. No one notices me doing that. That's all I'm gonna say. There we
Joppa, when we get to the cart, give me a perception check.
Nat 20.
Whoa.
You notice there's some scratches on the inside of your cart. Very small ones.
Damn it.
They seem to be hummingbirds. And you can eerily get a message from them saying something to the wording of,
Piss off.
"I will become stronger in the perm."
What's a
Joppa, it's a long story.
You pissed off Jeff.
Joppa, you want to just take the bench?
Guys, Jeff.
No. We'll talk about this.
Jeff.
Yeah, yes, Jeff.
Just hop
Jeff.
on in, Joppa. We'll be fine.
Take a seat. What's your Jeff?
You want
yes.
to fish?
Are you like
Sir Dalton.
the person singing all the time?
Jeff is coming back. Sure he is, buddy. Sure, he is.
I think he can find us.
Okay, so I just pick him up and put him in the truck.
I'm okay with that. We get on in.
Everyone gets in the
I
carriage.
look at Ron as like, it's a long story, not worth getting into. Trust me, it's druid business.
Sounds good.
Alright, we head out. Ron, point the way. That way.
Points slightly off the trail into a slightly wooded area. Your carriage will make it through. The trees aren't that thick.
We've got the shocks.
And you got shocks on you. I forgot you commissioned shocks for your carriage.
We upgraded.
Oh,
It's just such a smooth ride.
We're trying to create the first automobile
What does automato mean?
car.
What's a
This
car?
is his whole idea.
I just thought of it.
Who? For what?
We're working on something. It's an
I thought of
internal
it.
combustion engine.
It's an automaton.
Sounds
Listen, I
wonderful.
thought of this majig.
Yeah.
This thingamajig. I thought of it. I thought of it.
As you guys get about a mile out, you do see crisp, burned bodies of, what you can presume to be those black dragon wormlings from earlier.
How about see if I can start getting some scales and shit.
As you start picking things up, they reduce the ash.
I look at that and like, we must destroy that weapon.
They're a bit scattered. They're not like clumps. So you see like a patch here and a patch here, patch there, and you'll go for a couple of minutes without seeing any at all.
Yes, Ron?
Was this the direction that they were flying from? So are we sure these are from the Death Beam?
So the black dragon wormlings were flying from northwest, and the ship came from west direct.
Which direction are we
Kind of
heading?
like, just like,
You're heading northwest,
Okay.
maybe a little more west.
Alright.
Seems fine, right?
Seems fucking terrifying.
Let's go.
Never seen a weapon do this before.
You know. we'll deal
Alright,
with it.
yeah, I guess we continue on.
Everyone make me a survival check.
Oh, Christ.
Wasn't fine.
Oh,
13.
22.
Are you kidding?
Oh my god.
That was a 5.
Oh my god.
I
It
rolled
was a 1 plus 4.
Do you need
I
another
got a
dice?
10.
No.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
No.
with my reroll, I got
I got 12.
Okay.
22, and if it counts for anything, I'm pretty sure I'm the one steering the carriage.
No, Igor's steering the
Oh,
carriage.
okay.
Oh
It's his
no!
No.
This
You
survival
begin-
check, not
You begin to notice that there are large claw marks in some of the trees you're passing.
It's fine. Can't do this.
What do you know about what it is you're hunting?
It has claws.
Well, I mean, I knew what it was, right?
Yeah.
So I can explain.
But
What this
I'm
creature is.
asking more directly. The one you are hunting specifically. Is there anything else we can know about this?
There's probably at least 2 claws. It's big.
Are you a good hunter, or are you just starting?
I have
I'm
a feeling
curious about this.
It's like a
Ross,
second career.
I have a
but-
feeling that he's a dentist, and this is just a trophy hunt.
Have you ever hunted
Oh,
before in your
so-
life?
Not one of these.
What have you
What could
hunted?
go wrong?
A lot of
If you say squirrels, then I think you're out of your scope of expertise.
One golf.
Well, squirrels. Yes, goblins, gnomes, mostly gnomes. Gnomes killed my family, so I'm not a big fan of gnomes.
Can I hire you for Giuseppe? I just say that jokingly. I don't mean it, but
Okay.
I just want to
You want.
Shall we
Suddenly
proceed,
dead.
folks?
This will be fine.
Yeah.
this will be fine.
Okay, yeah, we push on. Is
Okay.
there-
Forward.
There's nothing else we notice
They
at this
do
point,
weigh
right?
about.
Is there anything else we notice at this point?
Give me a perception check.
Unnatural 20.
19.
I really want that 55. I can't roll it. I can't miss another natural 1 for a plus 4.
17.
Hey, 17 club.
So 2 17s and a natural 20.
Okay. You guys,
From the druid.
Oh, that's 21.
you guys notice that the area around here it's kind of clean. Because you are still noticing some of these dead dragon wormlings, But the instant that you touch them, they turn to ash. But they fell from the sky, so they should kind of already be ash.
So, are we surmising this wasn't the laser that did this?
I don't know. Are you?
Can I make an investigation?
Is this thing
Investigation
like fire?
check of just like looking around to see if there's anything that seems out of place or
Okay.
odd.
Do I
Yes.
know if this creature like breathes fire or an elemental damage?
You don't know. It is not of your knowledge that it has some form of elemental damage.
I'm gonna roll. Should I roll to see if I know what it does?
Roll me a nature check.
I got a 20.
Okay, what were you looking for again? I'm
Oh, I
sorry.
got a 3.
Investigation, just to see if there's
Plus
anything
what?
that looks odd. Like,
Oh, it's a
like you
4
described, like they
minus
should have been
1.
turned to ash already. Is there anything
wait,
that
what?
just doesn't look right?
It was a -1 to nature.
Why do you
What?
minus?
Oh,
You're a
what?
ranger.
It's good.
I'm a new ranger.
He has an intelligence. He has an intelligence of 8. He is. No. Hold on. You're proficient in nature, so you add your proficiency.
So that's right.
so you have a
I had,
plus
6.
6.
Intelligence will be important for a ranger.
6.
So first, Frost, you don't really see anything out of the ordinary. Besides, all these black dragon and wormlings kind of look the same. Like,
They almost look like copies.
Yeah.
Can I just like bring them and be like, is it just me or just like every single one looks like the same one that we passed by? They look exactly the same.
Ron, I
Yeah, you
apologize
would.
if I dismissed that false flag comment earlier.
I just point out, be like, look, they look exactly the same. You know, just
That's-
like, what's this?
Not normal for these, I assume.
No animals look alike. I mean, they may look similar, but
Can I
different
cast
sizes.
detect magic
See?
from my book?
sure. Cast Detect Magic.
Do I pick up anything off of these wormlings?
Nope.
Okay, so they're not like clones or illusions.
Can I poke it with a stick?
You poke it with a stick, and the body to ash.
I got nothing from detect magic on these
Nope.
things.
Can I roll if that's normal?
Yeah, you can roll if that's normal. It's a nature check.
So nature again, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 13.
No, usually when a creature dies, it does not poof into ash.
Huh. This is new. Well,
Can I do an insight check to see like why it's turning to ash?
You can definitely try.
Okay.
I think it's a good thing we got out of the city.
Yeah,
Not
now-
20.
Ooh, unfortunately, no, you have no idea why this is happening.
Sometimes
Maybe
It's
it's-
strange,
Is there
but
like a heavy tree line? Like we could, like maybe if someone could like climb to the
It's not heavy.
Or
It's not
very
dense.
Clear, it's very clear for
Yeah.
I can fly.
Yeah.
Wait,
I have wings.
the first time. Oh yeah,
You want me to-
we
Yeah.
have a bird.
Fly.
you want me to fly?
We have a bird man. Okay.
Also, last time we did familiar, didn't we just use?
Yeah,
Sarah
no one can
Dark
climb a
and
tree.
Fire
How do we
to
see
it?
above the trees?
Yes, but that's because I let you.
Can I do that again?
I let you because you wanted it, and I said okay.
Okay. Yeah. So, Ron, if you want to go see if you can spot anything, we'll batten down the hatches and move on along.
Well, swoop up. I'm not sure what I'm looking for exactly.
As you swoop up, you do notice that there is a odd clearing. You can see some felled trees. They look like they've been pushed outwards. It's not like a random scattering. It's as if someone was there and they pushed all the trees away from whatever they're at.
In like, as if there was an explosion in the middle.
Yeah, kinda.
Oh.
You gotta relay that back to us now.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly back down. Relay. So right over here. What size was the crater roughly?
It's not a crater you see, just
Or,
the movement of trees. Probably 15 meters.
Okay. There's a 15 meter area in which the trees have all been forced to the ground. And it's a little scary. You wanna go?
Is it all radiating
Does
outward from a central spot, or are they all falling in one?
Oh, from a central spot. So it's fishy. Yeah, we should do it carefully, but we should totally go.
Shall we go investigate? Yep. Show the cart. Yeah. Frost, if you and your familiar don't mind doing a little bit of scouting, maybe?
Possibly. I don't know. I have to call him and ask him if he can come back. By the way, I do have that deed if you guys wanted to look at it. I don't know what it says though.
Yeah, let me take a look.
I hand her the deed. I have no idea what it says.
I've got the one with comprehend language, so.
And she hands you a deed, and it's all in a language. Wait, what languages do you know?
I know Common, Elvish, Draconic, and Infernal.
Yeah, you don't know this one either.
Okay, does comprehend language at least tell me what it is?
Yeah.
Aquan, Common, Draconic, Druidic, Elvish, and Sylvan.
Nope.
What is it?
Is it
Common,
Dwarvish?
Draconic.
Guys, I've already got
Bing,
comprehend
bing,
language.
bing, bing, bing.
Wait,
Hey
what?
guys, is it Dwarvish?
Okay,
It
what
is
is
a
it?
Dormouse. It's. I'll hand you this card. I already showed you it earlier, but it's that. The Einsglaive.
What?
Which is
This is ship artillery.
Is this the blueprint?
Oh, absolutely.
Wait, what?
That is that is the name of the cannon. That is.
But I thought one of that.
I thought it was a
gigantic
D.
cannon.
It is a deed.
Yeah.
Deed to the giant cannon.
Because they
So
own
we own that. They're
It
using it illegally.
Well, there can be.
Okay.
It is proof of ownership over it.
Yeah,
So
see,
a deed.
exactly. We
Okay,
didn't
But-
say that they could use it.
Do we take that flap? And
However, that doesn't mean it's the only one.
No, we're gonna keep that in our back pocket for now.
I
So hold
vote
on
give
to
it to Saren because he doesn't have sticky fingers like you do. You already tried to steal the bow. Give it to him.
Yeah, for a reason.
Well,
Yeah,
wait, no,
I give the deed to
I mean,
Sarah
wait,
because he's got the back.
Did you spend a spell on that?
No, I got
Or
book of
did
ancient
you hand it
secrets.
to me to read it to give to you?
Sure, you read it.
So you save us.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Well,
I
it's-
didn't have the answer.
It's not saving a spell. I have an infinite use of spells for my book of ancient secrets.
This one. Yeah. So, and after a few minutes, you arrive in this area where all the trees have been pushed away, and there is a, I wouldn't say cave entrance, but a hole in the ground, if you will.
I stopped the cart.
As the cart stops, how are you stopping the cart as you enter this clearing, or like as you almost go down this hole? In the ground?
The edge of the tree line.
Okay. You stop the cart, and you see this large hole in the ground. This seems to be as if it is naturally made by an animal of some sort. As you can see, claw marks.
Does it look like something that
The claw marks match the claw marks you have seen earlier.
Well,
Probably where I live then.
looks like we found this den.
Or in the hole.
Is there enough light to see down in?
There is not enough light to see down in.
You said you have bombs, right?
I will cast dancing lights and send them down in.
Thank you.
No, I have no more bombs on me. I do
Somebody
not have
We
bombs
have
on me.
the big bomb.
Oh, you got a big bomb?
No, we don't.
No.
No, we
If
don't.
you've got a big bomb,
No,
you don't have
no,
to
no.
use it here. I'm not going to
No.
make you use anything here. I'm
And
just saying.
ignore the big crate in the cart.
Food, I thought.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Food.
I mean, you can tell it's food. It stinks.
It's fish.
So we see as the
Well.
dancing lights go down.
I said.
Yeah.
As the dancing lights go down, you can see that the tunnel, which it starts at like 10 feet wide, and it slowly gets wider.
Is there any sort of ladder or climbing
No,
way?
it's
Probably just a slope.
it's like a slope. Yeah,
Can
like
we
slope
head on
diagram.
down without injury to ourselves?
To your knowledge, yes.
Okay.
Hey, Ron, go down there. You can fly down.
Is there enough room to flop wings?
Sir, is your
There's
quarter-
enough room for you to.
Sir, is your
precariously
quarter if you would
fly.
like to be the one to lead this expedition?
Fortunately. Do you have rope?
No,
I
yes,
believe I do have
Yes,
rope,
plenty.
actually.
Plenty of rope.
Let me grab the end of the rope, someone tie the other end to something that is stable, and we'll go down.
Okay.
I'll go down first.
I have a kitten.
As we're grouped up at the top here, about to head down, I'm going to cast Pass Without Trace.
Okay.
Everybody just you.
Snake.
Everybody just you.
That's
It's a-
everybody within.
It's an area.
I think
Yeah.
it's
It's plus
A veil of
30
shadows
feet.
and silence radiates from you, masking you and your companions from protection. For the duration, each creature within 30 feet of you, including you, has a plus 10 to dexterity stealth checks. And cannot be tracked except for by men.
Wait. Is the path down difficult terrain?
I don't know.
Okay.
Is it?
So
You have
it's
to
like-
traverse it.
It's like this?
Yeah.
Okay. How tall is the entry?